Welcome to What's Now. I'm your host, Christine Napier. We are happy that you joined us today, and we have a great show for you. We're going to be talking about National Nutrition Month, also focusing on arthritis, and America is looking for the next great comedy writer. But up first, Battle for Daytona All In is a new docu-series focusing on drivers in Daytona. Here's more.
Today I'm here with a member of NASCAR Dynasty, Corey LaJoie. He is one of the pro drivers featured on Motor Trend's NASCAR All In Battle for Daytona. Corey, thanks for talking with us today.
Thanks for having me on, Christine.
So tell me more about this docuseries.
So the NASCAR All In show is a behind-the-curtains show that follows three teams and the drivers on the preparation for our Super Bowl, the Daytona 500. So it's Tyler Reddick, Austin Dillon, and myself, along with my team is more or less the underdog story with our 16, 17 employee team of Go Fast competing with the 400 plus employee team of RCR. So it really shows the struggles competitively it takes for a small team to compete against the teams that have all the resources. And also some of the behind the scenes personal life stuff that fans have never been able to see before. So it's been a lot of fun to be involved with this show. It's been great for me to kind of, I have a podcast that I can talk about what my life looks like, but for fans to actually be able to see it on that NASCAR All In documentary, it's actually been, it's been another level of intimacy with the fans, and they actually see that I'm relatable to them pretty much in every way because I'm just a normal guy just like they are.
Something that I think is a bit unique about this docuseries is how it is focusing on the families behind the drivers and as well as the teams. What are some things that come about because of that focus?
Well, I think that the broadcast does a good job of covering the competition side of the sport each and every Sunday, whether it be Fox or NBC. But there's very little content when it comes to showing what the families and the drivers go through and the struggles that it takes to be a professional race car driver. A lot of time commitment, and there's lots of sacrifices that the team has to make for us to be able to do what we love. And Motor Trend did a great job of capturing that, but also let us maintain our privacy, but also get the stuff that is really hits home to the viewers that they wouldn't normally see on the broadcast. And it's been a lot of fun. It was a little bit took a little bit to get used to for a camera to be following me around like this for 6 weeks, but the end product that they put together was really cool.
How long have you been racing with NASCAR?
This is technically my second full-time season, but I've been doing part-time for about 4.5 years now, just trying to get an opportunity to where I can show what I'm capable of behind the wheel. And luckily, Go Fast is putting some good cars underneath me this year, and hopefully gives me the platform to continue my career and get in a car that's capable of winning, just because the teams with more manufacturer support, more sponsorship dollars, ultimately have the people and the time and the resources to build fast race cars. But the experience and being on a small team also has its benefits of, you know, it's a little bit less pressure to drive for Go Fast and Archie and Mason, who you know, the expectations aren't to win every week. It's just to bring the car home and do the best job we can. And our small group of teammates is a lot of fun to go to battle with each and every week.
You grew up working on go-karts. Did you always want to be a part of NASCAR?
I grew up working on go-karts just because that was the only way I could actually go out and drive. My dad wouldn't give me anybody to help me. It was always, you know, if I wanted to do it, I had to do it myself, which in turn has kind of put in that work ethic and that little bit of mechanical knowledge when it comes to making cars go around. I'm able to get our car maybe dialed in a little bit quicker in practice than somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of mechanical knowledge. So I'm glad that Dad instilled that into me at a young age. And you know, there was opportunities for me to do other things. I was pretty good at baseball and had some offers to go to college, but I never really pursued it because the passion was always to drive on Sundays and try to be a race winning cup driver one day.
And you picked up the nickname Super Stu, right, way back when you were racing go-karts, correct?
Yeah, so when I was about 12 or 13, I was winning some races against kids my age and starting to have some success. And one of my dad's friends started naming me, he just started calling me Super Shoe, which it's comparable to if you're a good wide receiver, they call you, Hot Hands or something. They started calling me Shoe or Super Shoe. And a lot of people know me as that. It's something to play around with, to have some fun with, but a lot of people know me as Shoe, and hopefully I can start backing that up on the racetrack and being a Super Shoe in the car one day.
Absolutely. Well, where can you get more information about the series?
So just go on the Motor Trend app, download it, and start watching. It's a 5-episode series that it's about 40 minutes an episode, so you can binge through it no problem. And you can really get an intimate look on the personal lives of the drivers, as well as the engineering struggles and the challenges that teams face leading up to the biggest race of the year. So it's certainly worth it, whether you're a NASCAR fan or not. It's a great production of a show, and it exceeded my expectations, and I was the one on the show. So that if that says anything, it should carry some weight.
Well, I think the fact that you were willing to be on it and you're happy and proud of the results speaks volumes for this series. So definitely looking forward to watching this. It's NASCAR All In, Battle for Daytona. Corey LaJoie, thanks so much for talking with us today.
Thanks, Christine. Thanks for having me on.